Hi and welcome to a new vlog of mine. I thought this time I would just start off the vlog with a movie review. I know it's very original. Yeah, it's the 4th of March today, and I know I usually start my vlog, well, you probably wouldn't notice that if I don't say it right now, but I usually start my vlogs on Saturdays and not on Fridays, but my other vlog I stopped earlier because it was really long already with all the footage from Germany, which if you're subscribed to my channel, you might have already seen that vlog. It was vlog 38, it was mostly snow in the mountains. But yeah, that was like after editing half an hour footage, so I was like, I need to stop this vlog now before it's like 12 hours long. So yeah, here we are, new vlog, a day early technically. But I went to the new Batman movie today, and I like, this is one of those movies that was more, I don't know, like not necessarily hyped up, but more like people were very interested already in it, because you know it is a Batman movie and it was something new again, and also it's a movie with Robert Pattinson, and those of us who don't like Twilight, you know, we're always sort of like, okay, how is he going to do this? He did it well, in my opinion, actually. Which sort of spoils his review, I suppose. I really like it, the movie. It's really cool. I think they made the characters very compelling. I mean, of course, Batman and Catwoman and all the other characters are characters we know well, but every movie portrays them differently. And I think they really did a great job with it. Like, it's really, yeah, like they made them interesting characters in their own right without just picking up where other actors left off. If you get what I mean. Like, each actor did give the character their own personal twist, and I think they all did it really well. And like, the movie is really long, like it was from like 11:30 without counting the commercials before the movie, until 2:10. Really long, like seriously really long, but it didn't get boring. Like they didn't do that thing where they like made it long by adding so many details to it that it got confusing. No, they kept the story pretty straightforward in a way, like it didn't get confusing. But they did do it in a way that it just, like, they kept the pace up, so it really stayed interesting. Like, it didn't go boring. You weren't sitting there like, is something gonna happen anytime soon? They kept it interesting, which I find very important, because I don't come to the cinema to be bored. But I wasn't. It was really like just entertaining, interesting, like action filled and like emotion filled throughout. I really liked it. So now I'm like already online on my laptop looking for merchandise and all, because I'm that kind of person. I also want it on DVD and I want to see it in the cinema again because it was so cool. But yeah, anyways, what I also wanted to mention, what was the other thing I wanted to mention? Oh right, the style of the movie. Now I'm going to try to explain this in a way that people can understand. I'm terrible at it. But like the Batman trilogy of like more than a few years back. I feel old when I say that, but anyways, you know, that was like very realistic in style, dark and realistic. And then there were of course the 80s and 90s more campy comic book style movies that I personally absolutely love. But those were more comedies than actual action movies. I mean, let's be fair. So this movie sort of has the comic book style, but in a realistic way. I mean, it's more like, it's a very dark, realistic comic book. Yeah. Like, if you've ever seen The Crow, which is, by the way, my second favorite movie. If you've ever seen The Crow, it's like that in style. But, you know, it ends a lot more like happily, I guess. Yeah, but like the style is the same, like this dark, realistic comic book style, and I think it's really cool. It also had an open ending, so I'm hoping they'll do more movies like this with the same actors, because it was really awesome. So yeah, long story short, I like the movie. Let me know if you've seen it. Like, by the time this vlog comes online, the movie isn't quite new anymore. So let me know if you've seen it too. Let me know what you think about it. Like, I just want to chat about movies. I love movies. I want to chat more about movies. So yeah, that's basically my movie review, and also the end of the start of my vlog for these 3 weeks. Right now I don't really have much else to say, so I'll see you in the next clip. And I thought I'd just check in again, because otherwise I vlog way too little, and you know, I do need to have footage for a vlog after 3 weeks. But really, I've done a lot of things where I can't really bring my camera along. Well, I mean, I could have brought it along in my car, I suppose, when I was going to work as a makeup artist last Sunday, but I forgot my camera. Oops. But anyways, that was fun, by the way. Like, I've been having a lot of shoots. Like last week, the week before, and next Sunday I have a photo shoot. Which is a lot of fun, like seriously. And like, it's all diverse in like the theme and all. The first week was something like, yeah, sort of extreme, but not extremely extreme. Because it was a model who hasn't done a lot of very extreme stuff. And, you know, it's better to build that up. Because in the end, it's very important that the model still feels confident. And if you immediately go all out with special effects and stuff, and the model looks in the mirror and is like, okay, okay, then, you know, yeah, like that doesn't work. You really want someone to still feel confident. So start with a little bit of extreme makeup and then build it up later is basically the idea. And last week was a makeup, like no makeup thing, which is basically, you know, a lot of makeup. But it's gotta look like you're not wearing makeup. By the way, that is one thing that really annoys me in some commercials. Of like easily taking off your makeup and stuff like that. And then you see the footage in the commercial and you're like, okay, first of all, yes, it's somehow only like seriously, if they could get a makeup remover like that, I would be all for it, like seriously. But like somehow their makeup removers in the commercials, they only remove a full-on smoky eye. But they leave the foundation, concealer, powder, eyebrow powder and blush. None of my makeup removers manage to be that precise. And it just so annoys me because I'm like, okay, me as a makeup artist and, you know, grown up, I know that, you know, normal human skin doesn't look like that. But I know when I was a teen, I actually really thought that like my skin was just really ugly. Because it wasn't perfectly even and poreless. And guess what? No one's skin, I take care of my skin. I think my skin looks quite good. Even my skin, it's not perfectly even in color. And it's definitely not poreless because I'm a human being. And this is, you know, human skin. So yeah, I don't know. Just like for a photo shoot is nice, you know. But like, don't pretend that you're not actually wearing makeup. Don't say, okay, you've removed all your makeup and this is what a natural face looks like. Well, there's heaps of makeup on it to make it look that perfect. Like, that's just cheating, and I just think it's just not okay in my mind, okay? So yeah, that's something that annoys me, a little pet peeve. Other than that, today I had a sort of like a school type thingy with the with work basically. So with like colleagues from other places in the country, we go to one place and like, yes, we do actually like, you know, subscribe and all, like get. We do actually, how do you say that? It's the end of the day, my brain doesn't work anymore. Yeah, we do like sign up for the course, for the workshop. But yeah, this one was about multicultural like communication and stuff. And it's really interesting because we do have a lot of cultures, especially with the delivery guys. A lot of different cultures, and it's just really handy to know the reasons behind why people act like they act, why I act like I act, why they act like they act. And I feel like it's my responsibility as a process manager, you know, to be the one to actually educate myself so I can understand other people. And hey, I have two now. Anyway, so I can understand other people better and, you know, be more effective in trying to help them to do their job as well as possible. Like in the Netherlands it's very common. Most companies, most bigger companies especially, have some form of online platform where they have stuff like that, workshops, internet courses as well. You know, if your company does too, then I definitely recommend, you know, checking it out and actually taking a chance, because I really feel like, you know, when you can learn something, it's just, I feel just very good for yourself to actually take that opportunity and learn. And not every workshop is going to be your exact cup of tea. Like, you know, one you'll be like, oh, that's really useful. And another one was like, yeah, the lunch was nice, but other than that, eh. But like, you learned something, you know, you take something from it, at least, you know, if you go there. I mean, at the very least, you're going to encounter people from, maybe from other parts of your company, or like other like locations of your company, and like make new contacts, which is also always nice, or like just chat with people you already knew but don't work at the same place that you do. So yeah, it's always fun, it's always educational, yes. So yeah, that was fun too. Yeah, now I'm going to have to, well, I'm going to grab coffee first and then I'm going to edit, because I also still need to edit the makeup tutorial. So yeah, I'm busy about these fun things. So yeah, I'll talk to you again later. And today is Thursday. Yes, it's Thursday today. I have another work thing to go to today, so I decided to wear a nice blouse. Yesterday I was wearing a sweater with a thermal shirt beneath. And then we were all in like a little conference room. It was so freaking hot. Like, I could have known because spring started, but like, oh, I'm terrible with like guessing how warm I need to be clothed. But yeah, anyway, so today I'm just wearing a nice blouse. I just really wanted to wear this blouse again, but I can't wear it for next Sunday, for example, because I'm going to work with liquid latex and I don't want to risk an expensive blouse with liquid latex, obviously. And I also can't wear it to usual work because, you know, it's not official work here and I need to be recognizable as my function when I'm actually working. So yeah, I'm just taking my chance to wear it today. I'm going to iron it a little bit though, because I'm trying to talk faster than I can actually move my mouth. I'm going to iron it a little because this doesn't want to stay down, but I'll need to take it off for that for a moment. I tried to iron it while wearing it and ouch. So yeah, also I went for a run today, so insert some footage here of actual activity. And it was time to henna my hair again, so this is after a night of sleeping with it. Yeah, I always do the foil and then the scarf, bits of paper to just make sure no drips go down my face. After a night of sleeping, the scarf obviously moved up a little bit. But yeah, it's time to go rinse it out now, so I'll show you the reveal in like half an hour once the mud essentially is finally off my head. Okay, and here in daylight, it's orange again, perfect. Also, the bathroom is an absolute mess, but I'm just going to blow dry my bangs first and then proceed to tidy up the place. And here's how it looks now that my bangs are blow dried. By the way, they sometimes say that henna doesn't cover grey hairs. It totally does, because I'm like full on like white haired here. And the henna perfectly covers it. I love henna, seriously. It's just, I love the color, I love how it works. I just don't love how long it takes to rinse it out. But anyways, so yeah, I'm just gonna let it dry now. By the way, if you want to know exactly how I do my henna, I did a video on it, I don't know how long ago, but you can easily look it up. If you want to know like exactly how I do it and if you want to try it out for yourself. My mixture at this moment, by the way, is the henna, obviously. Chamomile tea, apple cider vinegar and lemon juice, because I really want it to be like nice and deep and orange. So yeah, but you can just change it up, like if you use instead of chamomile tea, use coffee for example, it goes darker, that sort of stuff. You can really cater it to your own needs, but like seriously, I just love the colors in it, I just love how warm it is, like, I'm like completely happy again with my hair. And I just went to Intratuin with my parents, insert some footage here. I don't know, like I don't want to bring my entire vlog camera every time I go to Intratuin, because that's a bit odd. So yeah, my parents actually bought quite a lot of plants for in the backyard. I didn't buy a whole lot of things, but I bought some things and I'd like to show you. Also, by the way, yes, that blouse is drying over there because I was wearing it this morning and then I accidentally spilled part of my breakfast over it because I'm clumsy. So I had to wash it and redress, and yeah, that's the story of that. Anyway, in my YouTube background I bought a, I don't know what it's called in English, geranium is it in Dutch. In Latin it's a Pelargonium grandiflorium. Yeah, it's a pretty flower that can also live indoors. It has really cool edges that make it look like it's glowing. Doesn't really have much of a scent. But it's pretty, so it now lives in my backdrop. And hopefully it will continue to live for a while. The poinsettia is almost dead. Still not quite completely dead. So it's just sitting there dying because I don't want to toss it until it's completely doomed. But yeah, once it's completely dead I will replace it with something else. I also bought a little windmill. I'll just show you a little bit closer. It's really pretty, really cute. It's actually meant for in a backyard, but I thought, you know, for in the background it's also really cute with the little flowers. They had them in purple and in pink, and they also had one size bigger, but I think this is quite large enough for in my room. So yeah, really, really, really cute and pretty and perfect for springtime, because I want to do more springtime looks in the very near future. Also I bought a, oh wait, one other thing I bought at Intratuin is quick milk. I had seen this before and never bought it before, and this time I couldn't resist my curiosity. It is in the flavors yummy biscuit, creamy choco, fruity cereal and forest fruits. It looks very colorful and American. I do hope it's better than Pop-Tarts, because I once bought those out of curiosity, and sorry for anyone who likes them, but no. I didn't like them. They were just too sweet, salty at the same time. They tasted really artificial and they hurt my teeth. So yeah, not a fan of those personally. But yeah, I mean, this is basically milk with a flavor, so I'm thinking I'll probably like this. So basically, if you don't know these, they have, I didn't know them yet either, so I can't tell you what they actually taste like, because I've yet to try them obviously. But they have little holes through the straw, so you just stick the thing in a glass of cold milk and then drink through the straw, and then they give your milk a flavor. I'm intrigued. I really want to try it, so I'm going to try it pretty soon, and if I don't forget, I'll let you know what I think about them. If I do forget to mention it, just ask me and I'll let you know, because by the time this comes online, I'll probably have already tried them. Also, something I didn't buy at Intratuin is a DVD. I actually pre-ordered this ages ago and it finally arrived, because the movie finally came out on DVD now. Last Night in Soho, a couple of months back by now, I already watched this in the cinema, once or twice. And it's really, I think I watched it twice actually. Anyway, it's really, really cool. I also did a review on it in one of my vlogs back then. It's a really cool movie and I really wanted it on DVD, so now I have it on DVD and I'm going to watch it again sometime soon. So yeah, that's basically all I have shopped lately. And now I actually work the evening shift today, so yeah, I'm going to have to make food now. I wasn't actually really hungry yet when I returned from Intratuin, because, well, they also have a restaurant and they have really good coffee and really good pies. So yeah, I bought pie and coffee, because you know, they're my parents anyway, and then it's fun, and just, I like sweet food, okay? But yeah, now I'm gonna have to make healthy food and eat and redress and go to work. So yeah, I'll talk to you again later. And I just went to the movies again, as per usual. This time, I'm looking down at my laptop, by the way, because I'm meanwhile also ordering my groceries. But, pardon. I'm so impolite, sorry. But yeah. Point being, I went to a movie again. The 355 is what it's called. Did I order cheese this week? I think I did. I need to check before I order too much again. But I went to the movie The 355. I actually wasn't sure if it was going to be interesting, because of one very simple reason. I actually sort of, like, when a movie has a number as a title, I immediately get a little bit like bored, because I just don't remember numbers very well. I don't know, I did order cheese. I have that issue sometimes, I just don't remember numbers very well. So what I did was I ordered it anyway, because I sometimes just want to go to the cinema and I hadn't seen the movie yet. And of all the movies that were an option today, it seemed the most interesting. So yeah, I have a subscription anyway, so whatever. Doesn't cost me extra money. But I'm glad that I went, because it was a really, really, really cool movie. Basically, it's, yes, I spoiled the entire review, I know, but let me tell you what the movie is about anyways. It's basically about 4, and then later on in the movie 5 women who work for all different government agencies. They're basically spies, and stuff happens, and then they have to work together to save the world, you know, the usual. And yeah, they actually, like, they sort of, well, actually one of them isn't a spy, but a psychologist. But that's beside the point. But yeah, they did it like in a way that, like, the movie isn't ridiculously long. Not like the Batman that I watched 2 weeks ago, which was also really fun. But yeah, the movie isn't very long, but they did keep the, well, actually it isn't very long, so they kept up the pace throughout the movie, so it didn't get boring at any point, and there was a lot of action. some plot twists, and it was just a very entertaining, well thought out movie in my humble opinion. But what they also managed to do throughout it all is actually portray all the characters as actual people instead of just, you know, flat characters. So yeah, despite a lot of stuff happening, they actually also made you feel for the characters. And yeah, like I said, make them into actual people. So I think it's a very well made movie. It's just, it's a lot of action and a good story. And also the women are wearing really cool clothes. Yes, I always take notice of that. I'm just that person. And also I want to know what Penelope Cruz does for skincare. Because seriously, like even in the close-up shots, she doesn't seem to have aged for the last 20 years. Like, what skincare does she use? I want to know. Maybe it's just good genetics. You can't put that in a bottle. Yeah, anyway, so it was a really awesome movie. If you like action movies, if you like spy movies, I would definitely recommend it. But yeah, I'm just going to continue ordering my groceries now. And in about an hour I will return, which is for you like 20 seconds, to show you what groceries I got for this week. And here they are, my groceries. This time I actually got a stuff from a recipe. It's a mushroom ragu sort of thing. I hope you can tell what the idea is from the picture, because I don't know what ragu is in English. Might be the same thing, I have no idea. Anyway, it also involves a salad, but I think I'm actually going to eat that this weekend because I don't think it's going to stay good until next week. Then I also have my regular farmer's milk, pasteurized farmer's milk, always good. And wait, let me actually show you the stuff for the mushroom ragu first. It's actually a recipe for 2 people, so I'm going to eat it on my own so I can do 2 days with it. But yeah, I have 2 of the boxes of mushroom mix. It's good that there's actually 2 boxes, by the way, because then I can just use 1 per day. It's a lot easier than to just spread it. And then I have my regular, wait, this is not also the recipe. The other thing of the recipe is bread. This is just bread that you still have to like bake for a couple of minutes in the oven and then it's good to go. There's also, yeah, it looks like a butter package, but it's actually filled with tomatoes. So I'll just spread those in half and use half of them one day or half of them the other. And this is a piece of lettuce for the salad that's supposed to go in there. And yeah, it also involved eggs, and I also just got eggs like I get every week, so now I have a lot of eggs. So yeah, no shortage of eggs here, luckily I like them. So yeah, part of them for the recipe, part of them I'll just probably turn into pancakes or something. Then I also got my crackers, pumpkin and cheese crackers. I love these so much, I eat them literally every morning, except for on Sundays. And then I also got the pumpkin cream cheese mixture for on the crackers. They're actually really good with cheese or with like poached eggs and stuff like that. I like to do fancy stuff with eggs. But yeah, this stuff is so good. Like, it's not very cheap, but it's just, oh, it's, I love it. Like, the cream cheese is soft and there's a pumpkin flavor. And it's just so nice. Especially the combination, like winning combination. And I also got my regular young cheese, because I just eat that a lot as well, on both on dinner actually and also on the crackers. So yeah, those are my groceries for the upcoming week. And I also, by the way, I forgot to bring back the crate of last week, so now next week I'm going to have to bring 2 crates. I forget random things. Also, by the way, if you're new to my vlogs, I buy all my groceries, most of my groceries at least, at rechtstreeks. Like rechtstreeks with an X at the end. So yeah, like if you happen to live in the Netherlands and are living in either Rotterdam or Den Haag, then you can order there if you were interested in food that was actually, you know, produced in your own area, within like 50 kilometers of your pick-up point. So yeah, good for the environment, and it's also just really good food. Not sponsored, by the way, I'm just a fan. And today is Sunday, we're going out for dinner because I still had this like gift cards for dinner stuff from work. My outfit sort of like makes me feel like, I don't know. It's giving me like circus vibes, in the sense where I feel like I should be working on the trapeze or something. Which would end terribly, because I don't like heights. But anyways, yeah, we're just dealing with this outfit because I was limited to clothes that were actually clean and fitted and not too warm, but also not too cold. And this is just what I ended up with anyway. I'll just show you some phone footage of the food. And we've already reached the final vlogging day. I'm just fixing up my hair because I'm going to have to like go to the optometrists. Yeah, I gotta get my contact lenses checked because you gotta do it like half a year. Anyway, every half a year, yeah. So I need to make myself look halfway decent, and then tonight I'm working again. But I still wanted to do a little review on the food of last Sunday already. It was good. I had vegan moussaka. I have no idea what moussaka is. Like with foreign food, I'm the sort of person, I'm not allergic to anything, so I'll just order something that sounds nice. And I'll eat it, and half the time I will have no idea what I've actually eaten at all. But yeah, it was good. It was tasty. I liked it. I definitely want to eat there more often. So yeah, that was my small little review. Yeah, other than that, I thought I'd just end the vlog here. And yeah, I feel like it was a bit of a random vlog, but then again, this one's back in the day started as my random vlogs, so I guess it's suitable. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please click the like button. It would really help me out because it makes YouTube suggest my videos more often to new people. And if you wanna subscribe to my channel, I'd really appreciate it as well. You won't miss any of my future vlogs or makeup tutorials and stuff. So yeah, that was it for today. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!